Your emoji can tell you that there's a pending notification, or your watch's display can turn on when a notification arrives. Speed up your watch's transition so it feels faster. Turn on always on display and make your watch look cool even when you're not looking at it. Identify songs with Shazam and much more. Let me take you through some steps quickly to perfectly set up your watch for. And let's start with this first one where the emoji keeps telling me that there's a pending notification. Now to turn this on, you'll have to go into your watch face settings in the Variables app, and you'll have to set up the AR emoji watch face. It'll be in the list of your available watch faces, and then you're gonna have to go hit customize. You may not have your own emoji over here already, so in that case, go into camera, slide all the way to more, and you'll see something called as AR zone. Now this may not be on all Samsung phones, but I hope you do have it. Anyway, so you go into AR zone and then go into AR emoji camera, make your emoji, and it will automatically appear in the Variables app. Next, I have my watch set up so that when a notification comes, the watch's display automatically lights up and shows the notification whether I turn it around or not to see it. To do this, you're gonna have to go into Variables app, then go into watch settings, then into notifications, and go into advanced notification settings, and there's an option called turn on screen. This by default is turned off, just turn it on and you're all set. Alright, before we move on, I'm trying to reach 300,000 subscribers and it's not happening without your support. So it would mean so much to me if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon. Alright, now let's move on. Next, while you're using the watch, if you find the interface to be working slow, as in the animations and transitions are slow, you can speed that up. Go into settings and scroll all the way down to About Watch. Then go down to Software and then tap on Software version multiple times, and that would unlock developer options. Now if you go into settings and scroll down, you'll see something called as developer options, and scroll all the way down and you'll see options for transition animation scale and transition duration scale. Set all of them to 0.5x, and now, when you just slide through widgets, or even if you just go out of something, you'll find it faster. Next, you can wake up your watch's display by a single tap, and this is not turned on by default. So go into your Variables app, go into watch settings, and then into display. There's a setting called touch screen to wake. This is turned off by default. So turn it on and that's it. Coming to the next one, always on display just makes your watch look good even when you're not looking at it. So when you're just sitting around, your watch has this amazing always on display version of its watch faces, and they are really good. Of course, they eat up a little bit more battery, but hey, if you don't have issues charging, you can actually go into the display settings and turn on always on display from the Variables app. Or you can quickly turn it on or off from your watch itself by tapping this icon right there. One of the best things about these expensive smartwatches is that you can actually respond to your notifications, but you want to make it easy for yourself. So you can either dictate text, which could be a little slow on this, but if you install a full-fledged keyboard and you can swipe to type, imagine how fast it could be. It's almost as fast as it is on your phone. So for this, you're going to have to install a keyboard and just see how easy that was. And that's it. I send the message. So go into the Play Store on your phone and search for Gboard. And that's pretty much Google Keyboard for Wear OS. So yeah, you can just install it. It's super, it works flawlessly. I already have it installed, so yeah. Another amazing thing you could do is install Shazam on your watch. So the next time you want to identify a song, you're just somewhere, you just open up your watch, fire up Shazam, and it's gonna start detecting the song. Pretty cool. And the last thing I want to talk about is being able to rearrange pretty much everything on your watch so that you can use it efficiently, and starting by rearranging your apps. So whatever you use more of, push them all the way up, press and hold, and take them all the way up so you get faster access. Next, you should also rearrange settings because there are just so many of these over here, and you're not going to need all of these, right? So long press on any of those. I don't need water lock mode. I definitely don't need airplane mode. I am not going to be connecting my wireless earphones to this directly. I would probably need bedtime with other power saving modes. So I'm going to take that onto the next screen, and Find My Phone is something I do need more of. So that goes onto my first screen. And now I only have settings that I really need, and they're all categorized. First is all features and second is all power saving stuff. And the same thing holds true for tiles. I mean, there are just so many of these, and I for sure know that I'm not going to need all of these at all times. So swipe to one of the tiles, long press, and then you get access to all the tiles that are already set up to be shown up front. I'm going to remove stuff that I don't need. Again, you do not have to follow exactly what I'm doing here. Keep the stuff that you need and just remove everything else. And you'll realize that you actually don't need so many yourself. And yeah, I'm going to leave at these two. And I'm just going to go ahead and add a new tile. And I'm going to probably need the reminder for sure, because a lot of my missed calls appear automatically in the reminder app. I'm going to need steps. That's something I do keep track of. And I'm going to need how many glasses of water I've had, because I'm trying to do the right thing here. Okay, so now that's it. These are the 4 or 5 widgets that I need, or 4 or 5 tiles that I need. I've got access to my sleep insights, alarm, so I can set alarms on my watch or on my phone right from my watch, which I think is pretty cool. And then I've got my reminders all up front, and I get all access or all insights to my steps. That's all I really need in terms of tiles. Anyway, that's it guys. Those were some unique cool things you can set up on your Galaxy Watch 4. I hope this was all very helpful, and if so, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon. I'll see you guys in the next one.